Hey y'all, how's it going? Doug is back with another update. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Things have been going really well over here. Can't complain too much about the weather. It's been a little cold at night, but not too cold. Nice warm during the day. Not real warm, but nice temperatures. So, guys, give you an update. The Lokomotiv, that will be closing this week. By the time this video is posted, things should be closed. I will probably prep the ingredients and go ahead and get everything ready, and I will announce what happened with that this next week. Also, on the brewing front, did a little brewing on, I was supposed to do it on Friday on Veterans Day. Thank you to all the veterans for the time and effort you guys put in for me to be able to even brew to give us our freedom. So I should have made mention of that in the last video, but I failed to do so. But you guys, thank you. Can't thank you guys enough. Truly appreciate for all you guys do for us and to keep us safe. But anyways, Friday, long story short, did not get a brew. The wife had to work the weekend, so I had to do a kind of a split brew session. I waited till Sunday to do this. The way that works was I put the boys down for a nap, and I had everything out there ready to go the night before. I dove in, I did my mash, and I was just gonna see how far I could get. And it turns out I ended up getting all the way up until the start of the boil. So I was able to mash out and everything, which, I mean, that takes me some time to do just to heat things up and do everything else. 90-minute mash. Just got it all done. Put in the boil kettle. And I would say it was a good, probably 5 hours later, I was able to return to the boil kettle and do the steeping of the dark grains, and was able to go ahead and finish up the beer. I'll show you guys just real quick on what I have with that. Check these clips out. Hey guys, this is what we are doing today. We have 13.5 pounds of 2-row that we're gonna mash in. I have 2 pounds of flaked oats that's going to go in the mash. I got carapils here, but really that's only going to be 1 pound of carapils. See if I get some good head retention with that. And I got some honey malt. And that and some rice hulls is all that will be going into the mash. The rest of my dark grains for this stout will be steeped. I'm going to see if we can eliminate some astringency. Cheers. Okay guys, that's the oats, the pale malts, the carapils, and the honey malt in there. I got some 5.2 in there as well. Kind of underletting right now, doughing in. Cheers. There she be. It's the mash. Looks pretty much like a pale ale. We'll see how this turns out. I think it'll be pretty good. Settling in pretty nicely. And there comes the first runnings. Nice and clear. Pretty light colored, but once I start steeping those grains, they'll be a lot darker. Cheers. So as you can see, I hit my number at 13 bricks. I believe that's 1.052. That's about right where I want it. things are going good with the fermentation. I am trying to control the temperatures on the fermentation, trying to make it a little cooler. The house down here is pretty cool. It's like 65 in this basement at all times. But I think the mash is going to heat up to about 10 degrees higher than what the room temperature is. So we're looking at a 75. That might be a little bit high end. We might get some esters with this guy. So I put those guys into a swamp cooler and they are just fermenting away. Check this out. Got some deals with the fermentation. Okay guys, I pitched the yeast about 9:30 last night. And it is about 7:15. Still got that water temperature down about 60. I'm just gonna take water bottles and keep swapping them out. A little bit of bubbling, not much.
So we are just shy under 23 hours maybe. Look at the difference between the white yeast there and the white labs there. Bubble. Bubble. So white yeast is definitely taken off. So we'll see how this works. Still got the water level about 58 degrees. That's not entirely accurate, but it gives me a good idea. Cheers.
So that guy will be under my belt. I will have to move her into secondary and kind of go from there. In preparation of the Lokomotiv, after I get that done in the secondary, I'm gonna keg it, carb it, and bottle it off the keg. So I've been working on getting the kegerator ready. I got some two kegs set aside for that guy. That was a sore subject of the weekend. Went out there and I am out of CO2. I have like just a minuscule leak that I need to get fixed. This weekend got deer camp, shotgun season. Hopefully I'll get some more footage. I don't know if you guys liked that in that last video or not. I really enjoy being outside, being in the outdoors, just enjoying life. So, coming up too, Black Friday. Hopefully I will be able to find something to better make life easier with my fermenting. Still up in the air. I have a feeling what's going to come down to. So I'm going to be coming down to a. Hopefully I won't do this, but it may just be an impulse buy. Right now I'm leaning more towards the fast fermenters. I looked at the brew buckets, the SS brew buckets. Those look pretty sharp, but in the long run, I think I'm looking for something that I can just get rid of the tube, do my secondary. After it's been in secondary for a little while, do my kegging and be done, clean that guy up, have a lot less mess with all these carboys that are hard to clean, everything else. I'd rather spend my time doing more enjoyable things than cleaning. So that is all I have for this week. Cheers to you guys. We'll see you.